So you want to play the Deadman mode summer season, but you think it's too late to start, or you're unsure which strategy to take. Well, I managed to catch up starting 4 days late, and it only took a day. But the thing is, as of the 24th of March onwards, every new account gets 6 hours of immunity and also double the XP, so it is definitely not too late to start. So I'm going to show you how I caught up without the 6 hours of immunity. Feel free to use it as a walkthrough guide or just to get any tips. So with new accounts before the 6 hours of immunity, every new account got 30 minutes. So my plan was to get the 10k from Stronghold Security by spawning in Varrock. And then after I got the 10k, go to the Grand Exchange and to rush Priest in Perils so we can get our prayer level afterwards on the Ecto. So I bought the 50 pure essence, an anti-dragon shield for later, some tele runes and some food with the 10k. It might be worth considering if you'd rather spawn at the Grand Exchange rather than Lumbridge when you die, speak to the guy south of the Grand Exchange. Then I teleported to Lumbridge and got the free starter pack which you can claim once per day. And then I started the Restless Ghost quest, which is the pre-requirement for Priest in Peril. Then on my way to get the Ghost Speak amulet, I got 31 magic with a starter staff on the frog so I could teleport to Varrock and Lumbridge, and then 30 range with a starter bow so I can kill the dog in the Priest in Peril quest. Finished the Restless Ghost quest, the Lumbridge teleports coming in handy, teleported directly to Varrock and bought myself some more runes with the spare cash that I had. And then I did Priest in Peril, just about in the 30 minutes of immunity. The next part is optional but I highly recommend it, and that's agility. It's better to just do it now, get it out of the way, and you don't have to touch it for the rest of the season when you want a PK. I went all the way to level 72, which unlocks most of the escape routes in the game, and especially with the 6 hours of immunity you get double the XP, so once you get level 52 you can go to the Wildy course and it takes literally under an hour. If you're following this step by step, I got 37 magic with the starter staff before I went to the agility course because I'm going to teleport to Falador straight after. I didn't really fancy going to Green Dragons with no protection prayers, no immunity, really low HP and really bad food. That'd be a death wish. That's why I got 70 agility for the Blue Dragon shortcut. A lot safer there, still pretty dangerous, but I can use Fire Strike and all I have to do is kill 10 dragons for 20 dragon bones because they drop double bones, and that's enough to get protection prayers on the Ecto. But another really good option would be to literally just camp Green Dragons the entire immunity, because you kill them so much faster with ranged. Each drop is about 4k, so you keep on upgrading your gear and you'll make bank from that. Whenever I ran out of food or runes, I could just sell the blue dragon hide. So I went for 22 dragon bones so I could get Eagle Eye and Mystic Might. So by then I had 45 magic so I could teleport to Cami, chartered to Portfast Martyrs and got 43 prayer on the Ecto. Next I got rune gloves because, well, they're really good and they only cost 6.5k and it takes 2 minutes. So I quickly got 10 cooking on the chickens, and then all you need is 6.5k for the rune gloves, and then all you need for the cook's assistant is a bucket of milk, pot of flour and an egg, and then all you need for the RFD cook's assistant part is a green man's ale, an eye of newt, a fruit blast, ashes and a rotten tomato. And then it's basically done in 2 minutes and you have access to get rune gloves or Barrow's gloves. From here the option's yours. Me personally, because I didn't have the 6 hours of immunity, I continued to mage blue dragons to make money. But obviously with the 6 hours of immunity, I'd recommend bone crossbowing green dragons until you can afford pretty decent range gear. And when I got 60 magic, I completed the mage arena for a free 42k alk on the staff. But you probably don't want to alk it if you're going to use it to PK. But yeah, I got the God Cape whilst I'm risking nothing. I then did the Animal Magnetism quest for the Avis Accumulator once I hit 50 range, but you guys won't have to do that because certain quests are unlocked after a week. So all you'd have to do is go to the quest point and buy the Avis Accumulator yourself. So I made a decent amount of money off dragons so I can afford some okay gear, some supplies, and I've got 50 range in an Avis Accumulator, so I decided to start Wildy Slayer. I could just do normal Slayer, which would be a lot safer, but Wildy Slayer has the chance of dropping Mysterious Emblems, which are going for about 60 to 70k right now, so it's really good money. But you don't really make much money at the low Slayer levels. The reason we're doing Slayer is so we can get to level 70 Slayer for Kurasks, or even better, level 72 Slayer, which is what I'm going for Wyverns. On the road to 70, 72 or even 75 Slayer, you're going to want to bear in mind what account build you're going for because of the XP cap. Me personally, I'm going for range mage until 2 weeks in, and then I'm going to start training melee, so I'm pretty much ranging most of my tasks but also maging them as well. The Slayer level is going to take a long time, but it's going to be worth it, because if you do die and you need to make money, once you've got that Slayer level, it's such good money. Along the way it's really bad, it's not the best, but like I said, when you get to Wyverns, you're going to make a few 100k per hour and you'll rebuild in no time. So my plans are pretty simple. I'm going to PK in a couple days, so that's a couple days of camping Wyverns for really good money, so I can afford PK supplies and gear. I'm going to also wait a couple days so I have more XP to put in my skills, so I'll get my magic level up. So I'll be PKing with Entangle, Fire Wave and 80 ranged. So no, it definitely is not too late to start. If you want to jump straight into the action, click the link in the description, and take note, the Deadman Mode Summer Finals are on the 30th of June.